Drake and Kendrick's rap beef hits the courtroom. A federal judge in New York is now weighing in on whether rap battles can cross the line into slander. Drake has sued Universal Music Group, which represents both him and Kendrick, over the diss track Not Like Us. He claims the company promoted a song that defames him. Universal argues the lyrics are just part of rap culture and purely entertainment. Neither Drake nor Kendrick showed up for the hearing. A jury has reached a verdict on 4 of 5 counts in the Sean Diddy Combs trial as deliberations continue. Now jurors are raising concerns over instructions and charges. Combs continues to plead not guilty to all of them. Reporter Rena Roy has more.
Jurors are back behind closed doors for day 2 of deliberations in the federal criminal trial of Sean Diddy Combs. On Monday, the jury of 12 New Yorkers deliberating for 5.5 hours, sending several notes to the judge. One asking the judge about the drug allegations that support the racketeering conspiracy charge. When Combs read the note, he looked stricken. The verdict form says jurors should consider predicate crimes under racketeering if and only if they decide Combs is guilty of racketeering conspiracy.
We don't know whether it's one juror, 2 jurors, or all 12 jurors that had the same question. But still, when you're talking about the possession with intent to distribute, for you to be able to get to that count, you must have determined that there was already a racketeering conspiracy.
The judge answering today by referring the jury back to their legal instructions on the meaning of distribution. The jury saw multiple photos of drugs during the trial. In their closing argument, prosecutors saying the hundreds of acts of drug distribution alone allegedly committed by Combs and his associates were enough to convict. The defense said the evidence was exaggerated, and prosecutors charged personal use drugs and threesomes as racketeering. Earlier Monday, after just about 70 minutes of deliberations, jurors sent a note that said they were concerned one of them cannot follow Your Honor's instructions. That juror is a 51-year-old Manhattan scientist with a doctorate in molecular biology. The judge then telling jurors they have a duty to deliberate and an obligation to follow his instructions on the law. Combs faces 5 federal counts of racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He has pleaded not guilty and has maintained all sexual encounters were consensual. Now, the judge has said the jury can largely set their own schedule as they deliberate, deciding when they want to go home each day. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
By all means, move at a glacial pace. You know how that thrills me.
Can you please spell Gabbana?
You was to be sick. I'm wearing Valentino for crying out loud.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
That's all.
Gird your loins, The Devil Wears Prada 2 is officially in production. Disney's 20th Century Studios dropped a teaser on social media, sending fans into a frenzy. Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci are all set to return. While plot details are still under wraps, we do know the highly anticipated sequel hits theaters next May.